I'd like to hear Ray Lane give that home run call that he used to give.
I did.
You remember it?
No, I don't remember it anymore. It might be out of here. That might have been it. I don't know.
Might be. Could be. It's gone.
Thank you very much. It was only because of my eyesight. I had to make sure it got over.
Next pitch to Price is hit to deep left field. Might be. Could be. It's gone. Jim Price clears the fence downstairs in left center field. His second home run of the year. The Tigers win the ball game 3-2.
Ernie was the typical Southern gentleman. And the first day that I went to work with Ernie and got the job, I got a telephone call. The first call I got after I got the job was from Ernie Harwell. Ernie said, "I've got all this memorabilia at my house." And that's when he lived in Grosse Pointe. He says, "All I have of baseball is yours. All you have to do is come over. This will be the only time I tell you this." And Ernie Harwell was a great sidekick. I was his sidekick for 11 years. We did one thing in California late at night. A lot of people would shut their radios off because of a 3-hour time difference. And as I look over to my tall right-hander over here, who's from California, I mentioned one night that one of the Hollywood starlets was playing in a play that was Romeo and Juliet. She was heavily endowed, and I mentioned to Ernie, I said, "I see that so-and-so is going to play the lead in Romeo and Juliet, Ball 2. And Ernie says, "Yeah," he says, "you know, she can really hang out of a balcony." That's my memory of Ernie.
Attaboy, Ray. I never knew Ray drank till I saw him sober one day. Amen, buddy.
Mr. Campbell was the general manager, and they didn't want the team to know that they'd already clinched it, and they didn't want the fans to know. He had a full house, and don't make that announcement at all until they won it themselves. Good way to do it.
There you go, Ray Lane. One of the great to get here with Ray Lane. Give us some of your favorite Detroit sports history of any team.
Detroit Red Wings. Detroit Red Wings, when they captured their first playoff spot, what did they have, 3 in a row, I think it was, but the first one, and I was doing the color and the interviews, they won it, won the Stanley Cup. I was so thrilled about that. I climbed over the boards to get the players before they came off the ice, not knowing that the CBC had an exclusive contract, and I was getting the players before they did. They changed the rule the next year and put us behind barricades so we couldn't get on the ice. But I had fun, and that's where I got my nickname, the Razor. And that was a couple of the young players, that Osgood was one of them, that decided to call me Razor in the locker room. But that was a thrill that I'll never forget.
Thank you. It's a great Ray Lane.